How's it going?
ladies? How are you? I'm sorry.
How you doing?
Good.
What's this been like for you, just seeing this type of a season happen?
It's been a whirlwind, you know, being that I got here so late into the process, but this is just a testament. We got some great kids. Everybody's buying into Coach Kenny and his beliefs, his vision of where he wanted to take this program, and I couldn't be more thankful. You know, I got a great group of guys who just continues to work each and every day, really buying into everything that I'm preaching to them. So I can tell you it's been one of the most, probably the most fun I've ever had in my coaching career. I got a great group of guys that just, they have a thirst for wanting to get better each and every day. So I'm excited to be, proud to be their receivers coach, and you know, hopefully we can go out there and continue doing what we've been doing. You know, is when our number's called and continue to make plays and then helping out on the perimeter with blocking and helping Scat trying to find a way, and all the running backs get some extra yards.
Your take on the way people have stepped up in Jordan Tyson's absence?
I'm not surprised. I mean, because we work at it. You know, I get it. You know, losing production out of JT, it's hard to kind of make up. You know, but it's not to sit there and say that we don't have the guys that can get it done. You know, I believed in them and told them, you know, JT can't catch the ball for you guys. You still got to go out there and perform. And you know, my job is just, you know, to make sure they're in the right spot and making the routines. You know, I have a philosophy, let's be great at making the routine plays. Let's be in our spots. We don't have to do anything extra. You guys go out there. I mean, X made a hell of a catch in a Big 12 championship game, but he was in the right spot. So he gave himself an opportunity, and he showcased what he could do, you know, if given that opportunity. So, yes, you cannot replace a Jordan Tyson, no question about it. But collectively as a group, I think we did our part, we did our job, and we were in the right spots, and we made plays when their numbers were called.
Hines, what's it like waiting to see who you're going to play now, having the bye in that first week?
Well, it's really just about us. I mean, that's the adjustment, you know. In the pros, you don't have this far off in between games. You know, dealing with, you know, 18, 19, 20-year-olds with 3 weeks off in the midst of Christmas time too. You kind of, it's easy to lose your edge a little bit, you know. So Kenny's always pressing, making sure that we're doing the little things right, and then come next week we'll find out who we're playing. And for us, you know, come Sunday, that's when bowl prep officially starts for us. Today it was more about us getting our conditioning, making sure we detailed up on the plays that we do well, and next week we'll get ready to prepare and see what happens on January 1st.
You guys going to watch that game tomorrow?
Oh, no question about it.
Together? You're going to do it together?
No, I think everybody's kind of got the weekend off. You know, I still got to do some last-minute Christmas shopping, but I'll be glued to the television. And whoever we play at this point, everybody's good. You're not going to play a bad team. You know, a lot of these teams that are in the college playoffs had phenomenal season. Now it just comes down to which team can go out there and execute their game plan, and that's kind of been our motto all year. Talking to the wideouts between every series, you know, on the practice field. So I just try to go over there and listen to make sure I reiterate that. But you know, Coach Arroyo and I, our offices are side by side. Where I'm always bouncing ideas off of him, and you know, trying to get on the same page with him and what is he telling the quarterback. So that's why we're able to mesh so well so fast. Being that, you know, I haven't even been here a full year, and he just got here probably 3 months before me. So I love working with him. Like I said, I love working with our entire offensive staff and all the coaches. Kenny established and built a nice coaching rapport. Everybody, man, is I can genuinely say we all care for one another, man, and we all want Kenny to succeed. So we're all happy.
What have you seen Sam grow the most?
Just his knowledge, man. Just, you know, where he picked up the offense and now commanding the offense. He sees some things, he'll change it. You know, that's what you need at the quarterback, because sometimes having a quarterback on the football field that sees things, you know, Coach Arroyo's at the top of the play booth, he can see it all, but he understands what Sam is doing. And I think, you know, the communication aspect of it, making sure we got all 11 guys on the same page, I think that's what you need from a quarterback, and Sam is a proven leader, and he's done that.
What have you seen out of Malik McClain? Obviously, he had a big catch in the Big 12 game.
Yeah.
The progress he's made
Yeah, fresh. He is fresh, but talented, and of course he utilizes size and his speed. We'll find ways to try to get him the ball and get him kind of involved in our offense. But a great talent, starting to finally understand the playbook a little more to where he's able to go out there and play comfortable and be himself. So you're seeing him play fast because he has a better grasp of our offense now. So I'm going to just continue to work with him in the classroom, work with him on the football field, and he's continuing to get better each and every day.
What made Noble Johnson?
How are you managing the enormity of this with the guys mentally and psychologically?
I keep them humble. Listen, it's great that you guys are Big 12 championships, but I still try to remind them that we're picked dead last in this conference. So we haven't really proved anything yet. Coach Cowher used to always tell me, man, you're not as good as you think you are, and you're not as bad as they say you are. So even with JT and all the success he has, he still has a long ways to go as far as improvement and trying to get better as a wide receiver.
What made Jalen Moss and Noble Johnson such attractive portal targets for you guys?
First off, good people. Coach Kenny wants good people. We're not going to beg people to come here. We're not. We want guys that want to come here, that wants to get developed, that wants to be a part of something special that we're building here at ASU. I think that's the marquee. We're not going to always go after the marquee guys that's looking for the bag. We want everybody to be a part of ASU and want to be coached and developed. I'm damn for sure not going to beg anybody to coach them. I can tell you that. I want guys that want to be here, that wants to learn, to help put their hand in the pile and help us win ball games. And with those two guys, they checked off all the boxes.
But you were talking about Sam a little earlier. You said he was a leader. He came in, nobody knows who it was, right? Was there a point at which you kind of recognized, like, oh, okay, this guy might have a little something?
Sam has always bet on himself. He really doesn't listen to the outside noise. He just continues to work. I know he's probably the last guy that leaves the building. Between him and JT, they'll sleep in that building if they want to. They're just constantly in there. You walk by and they're in there watching film by themselves and stuff. That's what Sam has. He's just a natural born leader and wants to be great. And those are some of the attributes that you want in a quarterback. You don't want your quarterback the first guy leaving the building every day. I can tell you that. But he stays late. He really has a thirst for football. Has a high football IQ. He's always asking questions, trying to get on the same page with the receivers. He said, "Hey, Coach, what do you think about this if the receivers come out high on this?" I'm loving it. I'll tell him. I'll make sure we get on the same page. And that's kind of, his development and leadership on this team. That's what we're kind of building on. I just want to put all the right pieces around him so he can go out there and have success.
With him kind of orchestrating that Arby's deal for the offensive lineman, what's it say when a quarterback prioritizes his lineman like that?
It's very smart. I think any quarterback, you want to make sure that the O-line is very well taken care of. But no, he's just a natural leader. I think guys that gravitate to Sam, he genuinely doesn't care. It's not all about him. He's all about his teammates. When you're scoring touchdowns, he's one of the first guys that's running down there. He gets more fired up about celebrating and scoring than anybody. So it's just a testament to who he is. He's a really good dude, a great leader, and a hell of a football player.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.